Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to my channel where we do reviews, reactions, and some other things. Now, what are those other things? Please stay tuned because I do not know yet. Now, welcome, Fletcher. We did a reaction to Fletcher's You Ruined New York City for Me not too long ago, and I was waiting patiently. I've already gotten a couple of requests to react to her upcoming EP, The Sex Tapes. Now, I was sitting patiently. It was supposed to be released on September 18th. Today is September 9th. And I was just like, you know what? I have a little bit of time. I can just listen to her EP and just prepare myself. Fletcher said, haha, gotcha. She must have been watching my SZA video when I said stop with this release on Friday nonsense and just release some new music. And she did just that. She leaked her own EP 9 days ahead of the release date. Now, of course, I was not ready, but Shannon let me know. And here we are today on September 9th, reacting to the EP that she dropped today. So let's just hop right into it with the first track, okay? Track number 1, Silence.
It's like a crutch, see if you're up for it, but I like a rod that I should let go, should be letting you go. I can't postpone it, not anymore, and I know it's silence. All I need is calm space and silence. I'm gonna like it if I let go, should be letting you go. I can't postpone it, tomorrow I can't still survive it, but I let go, should be letting you go. I can't postpone it, not anymore, and I know what I need is
Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Woo! So that was Silence, the first track on this EP. Now, we'll be honest with you. I didn't catch much of the lyrics because I was so encaptured by the beat, by the instrumentals, by the production. I was captured, taken, and I was caught. So that was what I was focusing on. But what I did get is that Fletcher said, you're doing a lot of this, and I need this. Okay? Now, one thing I would love for her to do, I would love for Fletcher to do, is that she did it the first time, but I would like it when she did All I Need Is Silence, and for there to be like a 2-second, a 3-second space of nothingness. And I felt like that would have deeply enhanced what the track is trying to convey. However, as it is right now, I'm still going to enjoy it. I still enjoyed it, and I will be listening to this again on the car ride to where I need to be. All right, now, let's continue. Track number 2, If I Hated You.
if I hated you, I know that I could do this on my own. No, I dream about getting back together in the future. I could focus on you if I leave alone. My bedtime is the darkest. That's when I'm broken.
Let me see if I got this correctly before I get captured by the production again. The nighttime is the hardest, but it would be easier or easiest if I hated you. Obviously, this person is still on Fletcher's mind, and Fletcher's like, get out of my head. I want to hate you. I want to make my life easier, but who has an easy life? I don't know. If you do, please let me know in the comments below. All right, now let's continue.
Focus on you, but it's when I'm broken hearted. The nighttime is the hardest and easy. Don't go wrong. And I just wanna move like that. Know that we can't go. When I'm broken hearted, the nighttime is the hardest and easy.
If I Hated You, Fletcher. Oh my gosh. Wow. Y'all know I love it, love it, love it when artists feel the need to transfer it between their chest voice to their head voice or their head voice to their falsetto. Fletcher does this all the gosh darn time in this song, and I am here for it. Now, I will say, and this will lead me to my next point, is that this song flows right after Silence. Topic-wise and production-wise, it sounds cohesive. Ooh. And I will have to say, a complete side note, I want to shout out to AJ and Reacts by Ash. Both of them have greatly influenced me to start this reaction channel, but I really want to point out Ash because she sent me a really long, detailed email helping me get this channel off the ground, giving me ideas, giving me tips of how to succeed in this business. I, of course, will leave her channel and one of my favorite reactions by her in the description so you can check out. But big thank you to Ash. So thank you if you're watching this. Now, back to If I Hated You. Ooh, this one was not as production grabby as Silence, but that is okay because it allowed me to pay attention a little bit more to the lyrics. Now, as I said earlier, her life would be so much easier. It would be easy if I hated you, but you are still on my mind. And I don't want you there, honestly. I don't. And so you need to bounce. That is what she's saying. And so let's see where this leads us. Let's see where this EP is taking us. Because where it's taking me now, I'm really happy. So let's continue this journey. So it seems that I have forgotten. So I need a minute. I need a couple of minutes to gather myself because what am I doing? Track number 3, Bitter with KITO. Now I looked up verses with versus feature, and Reddit told me that a feature is an artist works on a song, calls someone up, hey, would you like to get on this track with me? Versus with, there is collaboration between the artists between the start and through the end. And so if you didn't know, now you know, because I didn't know. And so now we know together. Anyway, here is track 3, Bitter.
It's like when they only got Pepsi and you really want Coke. Finally get a text back and it's just your mom.
It's like when you want a Pepsi and all they have is Coke? Or is it like when you want a Coke and all they have is Pepsi? Either way, doesn't it suck? And then when you get a text back and it's only your mom. Now, I get excited when my mom texts me because I just adore my mother. Now, I do understand when you're wanting a text back from a certain person and your phone rings, your phone buzzes, and it's not. You want to throw the phone across the room, crack the screen, all that good stuff. However, do not take your anger out on your phone. Your phone didn't do anything. It did what it was programmed to do. That other person, now, who knows? But let's continue.
Right now, I know she thinking that she found herself a winner.
The other person, she thinks she found a winner, but I know it's me that you're thinking about when you're with her. And even though you seem like you moved on, you're really thinking about me still. However, the fact that you did move on with someone else makes me bitter. I think that's what I got. That's what I got. Let's continue.
It's like, I don't wanna hear it, don't wanna hear about you. Right now, right now. Counter right before you put the dinner, yeah, I know you think about me when you kiss her. Sweet Willie, yeah, I know you think about me when you kiss her. I'm not in my bed now, you're still in my head. I know she thinking that she found herself a winner. I bet you sugarcoat the truth, I bet you real sweet Willie, yeah, I know you think about me.
This track was very logical in its placement. Completely follows If I Hated You. Completely understandable. It just hit a little bit different. It hit different than the past 2 tracks that just did not make me go overboard. I definitely won't skip it. I definitely need to re-listen to see exactly how I feel about it, but that's where we are right now. Very simple message. You moved on, You got rid of the furniture, you got rid of the pictures, you're with someone new, but I know you're still thinking about me. But are they really? Or are you just not moving on? Because we all have to move on. Do what you got to do to close out that chapter and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Track number 4, The One.
I had a dirty dream about you, baby. I'm just thinking maybe.
Now, can I just say that this Fletcher does not sound like the Fletcher we've heard on the past 3 tracks? Woo! Versatility. Let's continue.
Turn up, sip on some kind of cheap tequila. Leave the baggage, leave the I can picture like I'm saying 2020. Right now, you're not the one, but you could be the one right now. Not the one. I've been hot, so you won't be sorry. And we don't need to fake it, 'cause we don't need to make the one, but you could be the one right now. I'm having fun right now. You're not the one, but you could be the one right now. I'm having fun. I'm having fun right now.
The One. Give me a hot second. So, what did I think about The One? I absolutely adored it. Her voice. As the song progressed, it did sound like the Fletcher we know, the Fletcher we love. However, at the beginning, it sounded like she had the ability to alter herself to be someone else. Now, what she is saying, you're not the one, but you are the one right now. So you don't have any longevity. I don't hope to spend the rest of my life with you. However, in this moment, in this time, what's up? You can be the one with me. It might not last forever, but for right now, come on. Now, depending on what Fletcher is doing, this person could be the one to get her over the last person, or it just could be the right time, the right moment. Who knows? I appreciated how throughout the song, the production, the instruments that were used, the beats, the I don't know what word I'm looking for, but though the elements, there we go, the elements of the production stayed the same, they varied how they were used throughout the entire piece. And so while the chorus may sound one way, her vocals over the chorus sounded the same, the production changed slightly to give it a new flair, to give it a new life. I appreciate that. It kept me interested. It kept me what is going to happen next time because I am invested. Track number 5, shh, don't say it.
You dream of me. I could tell what you're thinking about. Looking at me like, oh wow, it's like you're dreaming, baby. Shh, don't say it. Watch me put my finger to your knife. Just say it. Shut your mouth. You like it when I shh. Don't I like your lips when we kiss. Don't go out looking at me like, oh wow, it's like you're drawing hearts around my neck. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
So that last chorus of when Fletcher went, don't say it, I was reminded of Daisies and how Nadine, I wish I thought of this while I was recording that video, but Nadine described Daisies as aggressive because when Katy Perry goes, Daisies, Daisies, Daisies! I felt same energy. Maybe not as aggressively, but same energy. Let's continue.
Tell me you bought me flowers. Baby, I don't have the time. Say it, don't say it.
That was, give me a second, that was cute. I enjoyed that. I'm drunk, you are the person that I have identified that I would like to do things with. Please do not open your mouth because I do not want anything you say to ruin this moment. If you say anything, it could ruin this moment. The fact that you talk could ruin this moment. You are just someone that I am trying to get with and just don't ruin the moment. That is what Fletcher is communicating. It was groovy, this groove. And like I said, it reminded me of daisies. Daisies! Funny. So let's just continue right to the next track. Track number 6, Feel.
I remember that time when you took me. You let the spark fly high into the night, and I tried to. So I'll drink this wine like it's medicine for you. Like it's medicine for your mind. On to my day. Lying here awake, just staring at the ceiling fan. I'll drink this wine like it's medicine for your head to my toes. One time, feel you.
That was Feel. That was such a nice change, contrast from the rest of the EP, a nice ballad. Now, when she held Feel out at the end of the chorus, I wish it was so much longer, but at the same time, it made me treasure and appreciate the moments that she did sing it that way. Originally, when the first chorus hit, I was a little scared because I know Fletcher has the ability with power with her voice. But when she was trying to pull back, I think she might have pulled back and also taken out the support under the soft parts. However, I was completely wrong. It was completely intentional. When the Feel came in, it had the necessary support without the power to let it just sweep, to let it just flow out of her throat, her vocal folds. Just let it flow. Just let it flow. Oh man. And I usually say the productions capture me, but this one, her voice just captured. I didn't know what she was saying. I was just enjoying her voice. Ooh. Track number 7 and the last track on this EP, Sex with My Ex. Oh wait, Sex in parentheses with my ex. There we go.
I know it's been a couple months since we should meet up. I'll meet you downstairs at the sidewalk, and it's just 2 blocks and 3 drinks. Sex with my ex in a New York apartment. Every time you call me, I'll be there with you. I thought it'd be harmless.
Wait a minute. You thought it would be harmless to have sex with your ex in your person's apartment? That was Sex in parentheses with my ex. That was cute. So I misinterpreted. I misheard. I thought Fletcher said, I will just have sex with my ex in your apartment. Instead, Fletcher is saying, I will have sex with my ex in my New York apartment. I needed the with the K in New York, so I know that you're saying York and not your. Ugh. Okay. That makes sense. She is flashing back to the last EP, You Were in New York City for Me. I'll just have sex with my ex in my New York apartment. Okay, all right, I understand. It's a bad idea. I know you thought it was harmless, but it's still a bad idea because you're now bringing up all the feels that you had and why you're saying, we'll be undrunk and all love and about you and strangers and all that good stuff. You're just repeating the cycle. So I wonder if the next EP will just be You Ruined New York for Me, You Ruined New York City for Me Part 2, because that's exactly what you just introduced into your life. Not a good idea. Huh. it was simple. I did appreciate the production wise. I liked the piano. It really fit the mood of the song. And I felt like the beats were not overpowering. They were controlled. They were necessary. Okay, we have reached the end of this EP. What were some of your favorites? Please leave them down in the comments below. Now, what were some of my favorites? You may have asked. Don't worry, I will tell you. They were the lovely Silence, If I Hated You, The One, Shh, Don't Say It, and Feel. Oh, 5 out of 7. That's actually pretty good, Fletcher. Really good. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I need some more time with Sex, in parentheses with my ex, and Bitter, but I feel like I will eventually get on those 2 trains and also just really rock out to this whole EP. This EP needs to be repeated immediately, and that's what will be done right after this. Now, if you have any EPs, albums, tracks, singles that you would like me to react/review, please leave them in the comments or DM me on Twitter. You already know that my Instagram and Twitter will be down in the description box below for you to look, if you so choose. Maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe. It's all on you. Do what you want to do. I switched it there. You saw what I did there? Okay. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you had a beautiful experience. See you next time. Bye.